today we are gonna be remodeling the village island. I already put to pass one. See, this is the village island. I'm not gonna fiddle with the houses or anything. Just gonna make all the houses. I might fiddle with some of the houses to connect them and stuff, but that's all. And I'm just gonna make it. At least try. So we're just gonna wanna build it. I'm only an 8-year-old, so please don't judge me on my houses. I'm trying to make it as big as I'm gonna try to make it like a villager's house. Get stuck. straight away. Okay, that's all I'm gonna make for today. Details, I guess. Not the best this house, but it's a pretty good house. I guess I'll just work on details on the other house. We might have a triple doer actually. No, quadruple doer. We also have that one. Making a YouTube video. Yep. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is good. Okay, now we're gonna. editing is not so it's still working. Everything will be connected to planet or something like that. It should be you have to work.
You're not. Nowhere close.
And you're lucky you weren't. And so am I.
Which is? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, you do. Not really, because no one else has ever been good enough or even close to it either.
Happy? Wait, you never been happy?
Do you ever remember that one person that I gave really, really good and I was really, really happy?
Yeah. Well, didn't he move?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about that one guy. That you really, your first boyfriend? You told me that he moved.
Brandon? My Uncle Chad moved one time when I was younger. We went on an adventure.
But how did he pass away? How come every freaking that person you know did drugs at least once or smoked cigarettes at least once? How come that? No, I'm talking to my How?
Because I grew up in Ohio, and Ohio has a for real heroin epidemic. They have the highest rate of people who use heroin in the entire country. So there are more people who have drug addiction problems where we just came from than most of the entire country that we live in.
Other than the parts of the country.
You go, wow, Mom, you were around all those people, and you're still managed to be this good and be all right.
I'm just saying, I don't know really. None of your boyfriends were really not smoking cigarettes or weed or anything like that. All of them basically just did that.
Well, I mean, was I not smoking?
Then go over 5 blocks and add a column parallel with the first one. Next, add an oak log frame around the columns we just placed.
This high.
Now we will clean up the walls in between these columns using oak planks like so. Next up, we will build the roof over top the wooden section. So starting at this right side of the building, make the roof go up 4 blocks using oak stairs. The other side of the roof is a little bit trickier because the stone porch section intersects with it, but start by building it normally for the first 2 rows. Then at the second stair up, remove the stone slab next to it and extend the top 3 blocks out another 2 rows. Now leave a 3-block gap in the middle, then do the same thing for the opposite side. Once that is complete, we will build a doorway between this gap that we left. So begin by placing 2 walls like so. Then add stairs to the top and connect them with the roof. Now follow along as I use oak stairs and slabs to close off the top of the roof.
I have executive access to Minecraft Education Edition, which almost nobody gets to see. Of course, unless if you're in school. Hello everybody and welcome to OMG Craft. I'm your host, OMG Chad. Today I'm very excited to be showing off the Minecraft Education Edition. You guys know that there's Console Edition and Pocket Edition and the Java PC Edition, but Education Edition is something I've only heard about and never actually got to play. In order for this video to be done, I needed to actually contact my amazing contact at Microsoft and have them gift me this because I literally basically couldn't buy it because I'm not a teacher, but I do get to show you some of the features that are built in because Microsoft and Mojang is so absolutely amazing. Now, before we jump in, who would use this edition of Minecraft? Well, obviously, educators. And one of the big features of Education Edition is something that's not even shown off in the Minecraft version itself. That is being able to get everybody in the classroom an account, which is, as you could imagine, a administrative problem. So one big thing about Education Edition is that it gives administrators the tools in order to give everybody a login and the teacher a login. And so getting Education Edition, big thanks to some of the people at Mojang for actually getting this to me. I am Creator One, which is super exciting. So first off, you can tell that there is a little bit difference in the Education Edition. You don't see the button for realms and things like that. Your skins are also already unlocked. You have lots of skins to choose from, and you don't have to pay for them. This is very similar, of course, to the Windows 10 edition. well, with the Windows 10 edition, you have to unlock the skins. You also have all of these really cool skins from some of the Minecraft Story Mode characters, which you may or may not recognize. Some really cool stuff. I like this this guy with the Mojang t-shirt, so let's go ahead and choose him. And then when you click play, now if you were in a school situation, there'd probably be a LAN server or a world that you would choose from. You do have some options here. There are some template worlds. So there's a mesa biome, a windmill challenge, and a tutorial world. And the tutorial world is very simple tutorials. You can do all sorts of stuff. So I'm just going to jump into my little world just to show off some of the differences. And I've already created some little guys. We are all judging you. Well, that might not be good to do in a classroom. But let me show off some of the different blocks. The first block that I have in my hand is called the border block, and here it is in the world. You can see that it is emitting particles up and down. In a normal situation, these would block players from being able to walk across them. So this is something that a teacher could put down in order to make sure to keep people corralled. I believe that because I placed these blocks, they're not affecting me. But on the wiki, it says that it would create invisible blocks below it so that people can't pass through. Next, you have these deny and allow blocks. I wasn't able to find out much information about these, but it does seem like they could be used to stop players or allow players to do things, or maybe just they're a visual representation. These blocks are hard to demonstrate because right now they're just not doing anything for me. But some easy stuff to demonstrate. Let's see if we can turn the weather off. Here we go. Is this camera. It's actually quite amazing. How this works is you set this camera down in the world. It looks like this. Looks kind of nice. Then all you have to do is right click on it and it will follow you wherever you walk. And then it will take a photo, just as it did, and then it will disappear. So this would be a great way if maybe there was a lesson plan where you had to go and find all 4 different types of trees. I don't know. You can click it, you can find the tree, and take a photo next to it to show your progress. And then these images are saved inside of your portfolio. Here are the 2 images that I just took. You could add a caption if you wanted to, and you can also see all of the other photos that you've taken. I was doing all sorts of fun stuff with the camera earlier. I think this is a fantastic feature, and I really, really, really enjoy it. Now you can see these NPCs right here. I've titled them in a funny little way because they always seem to be staring at you no matter where you go. But they can be very, very useful and give students other forms of information. When you set one down, you can either edit one after you've set one down or just as you've set it down. So you can name it anything you want. So we could name this one OMG Chad. You could say hello and welcome to here. And you can also add a URL for people to learn more. So let's say that you had some sort of video that you wanted kids to see if they needed to. And then you can choose the skin right down here. They're all villager skins. So they're all going to look like that. But you can see that the name. And so what you might want to do, and we will actually look at a few later, is so this guy has the same skin. So you may want to name him OMG Chad to keep everything consistent so that these are both OMG Chad, and they may be get your butt out of my on my chalkboard, pig, so that they may be consistent across the world. And I'll show you an example of what this might look like. And finally, we have some
Oh no. So, I'm here. Guys, look at my elytra. And your trash elytra. Being fly. Oh! I don't get it. I'm hungry.
Okay, so we can see the timer. So the
Food. Can I get some food?
You get what?
Can I get some food?
Would you like breakfast?
Yes. Yes, I
Really?
would like breakfast.
What would you like for breakfast, my young man?
Anything.
Waffles?
Waffles, waffles, waffles.
Does that sound good?
Cereal. I'll take cereal.
Oh, you think there's cereal here?
Yeah, there is. There's a lot. There's a bunch of Fruity Pebbles.
What was Grandpa thinking?
He was thinking he's thinking Lincoln. Oh, you know how you call me Lincoln, and you say thinking Lincoln. What you thinking, Lincoln? And I'm always like, I don't know. And Grandpa Mike must have been thinking the Lincoln.
Yeah. Lunchables and
or whenever it hits that. You ready?
I don't. What am I supposed to be?
Get a spoon, buddy.
You get it. Oh, spoon. Language. You be back.
That's what I am talking about. Yeah. Do we got enough? We actually got enough to evolve this guy over. Ooh! Look at this evolution over here.
Here.
Wait, I'm gonna put
That
on.
spoon's too big.
No, I like it.
You like this big spoon?
Yes.
Oh my
It gives me
gosh.
big scoops because I'm a big boy.
Big boy. Big boy.
Look at the money. What the hell is going on? Now let's go and merge them together in order to find it out. Welcome back, guys. My name is Video. We're going to play Shark Evolution right now. I just discovered this game. The goal of this game is to evolve your fish in the strongest shark evolution. The higher the shark evolution, the more fish eggs you can collect. We also need a lot of fish eggs in order to get a lot of sharks. But before we go to get the strongest shark evolution, make sure that you be the like button. Look at these sharks over here. Can we merge them? Let's go and try it out. Come on. Ooh, we got a shark. Wait, what are these boxes over here? Can we open them? If this is a shark, then this must be a baby shark. Wait, what are these red bubbles? Those are actually fish eggs. Need to get a lot of sharks. Come on.